Welcome back to the Dr. Pepper pregame show. Guys, it's time for Sundays with Skip. We're sitting down with manager Joe Mikulik. In the last two games for the Rough Riders, tough, close one-run losses. What have you been seeing? What changes have you wanted to make?
Well, you know, in close losses, I always try to look for something positive, and obviously our pitching has been really good. And it all starts with our starting pitching. I mean, the starting pitching has been, you know, what we kind of need at this time. Give us 5 innings with a lead, or give it, you know, keep us in the game, make it, you know, keep it close. And obviously that's something that we've been doing. You know, on the flip side, unfortunately, we just haven't had the offense necessary to win ball games. Obviously, we played 3 good ball games in San Antonio to you know, keep us right in this hunt, but the last 2 games just not really enough execution, and that's something that we're looking for. If we can maintain, you know, the pitching, you know, be consistent with the starting pitching, and then the bullpen as well, coming in and helping us out, you know, we'll be fine. We just got to execute sometimes, especially with the runners in scoring position. We've got to find a way to get them in.
With that execution and managing the bullpen, a guy who has been in and out and all around where you've needed him, Brett Martin making the start on the mound tonight. What are you planning with him?
Well, you know, my hat's off to Brett. And I mean, it's been in a lot of different roles, and now for his development, it's more say, you know, get innings today. I think 4 innings. You know, I think 4 will be his limit because he hasn't been stretched out. But for him to come in and do what he's doing, you know, command his fastball down in the zone and continue to work on that slider so they can stay off of his fastball. And when he keeps the ball down, has good angle with his fastball, it's been really good. And you know, coming out of the bullpen the other night, he up to 97, which was really good to see. And effective down in the zone, strike one. Strike one's important for Brett, I think, and then trying to put him away with this slider.
Flip side, the offense that you've already touched on a little bit, took out some work on the field today. Noticed you were laying down on the dirt for a minute while the guys are batting.
Yeah.
What have we got working today?
Oh no, you know, I try to do the best I can to help the outfielders. We throw in every BP. We throw to second base, and one ball got away, and I was trying to use my young athletic self to stop the ball. And you saw that, didn't you? You didn't let that go unnoticed. I gotta remember there's cameras and there's people always watching. But no, that's, you know, that's part of it. But we're continuing to work and continue to get our work done during BP. You know, I mean, just to polish things off. And you know, obviously we've seen some good throws from our outfielders. I tell you, we had a good relay in San Antonio from Cardona to Profar to the plate to stop a run from scoring. That was outstanding. Roland the other night threw a runner out at second base. So you know, I think they don't have to have a lot of reps, just quality reps to make throws, get ground balls, and do the best they can to prevent runners from advancing 90 feet.
One of those guys who does help prevent runners from advancing, Carlos Garay, to have him back and healthy with this club, what does that bring not only to the lineup but defensively? Well,
he's done a nice job. I mean, in his short period of time back, throwing runners out at second base, he had a nice block and threw a runner out at second. Then on a stolen base attempt, he did the same. It's been good to see. I mean, you know, we haven't been successful throwing runners out, but he was a shot in the arm for us. And you know, going back to other catchers, they're working hard as well. It's just for Josh Morgan, it's a new position. He's just trying to get comfortable, and it's just going to take a little more time with him. But to see Garay back there and to help us out, pick us up in that situation was good to see.
We'll see if he can pick you guys up tonight, turn around, and get a win again. Game 2 between the Midland RockHounds and Frisco Rough Riders coming up here soon. First pitch scheduled for 7:05. We'll take you through the lineups on the Dr. Pepper pregame show when we come back.